Hey there Seeker, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well. A couple of quick announcements before we jump to it. This week I posted a second series of readings, Your True Love, if you're looking for somebody new to come into your life. I'll post the playlist up here for you. Also don't forget to drop me a like and a comment, guys, if you like the videos that I do make. It makes such a difference as to who gets to see them and how far they travel. Also hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be regularly notified when I upload videos, which is really regularly. Also do try to interact with all of you in the comments section. If you want a personal reading, you can arrange that through my website. I also absolutely love connecting with you guys that way as well. So let's head to your weekly tarot reading to see what may be on the cards for you this week. Hi there Capricorn, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for February 1st through to the 7th. Capricorn, let's see what's on the cards for you. Getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. I will then draw you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot. And we'll get out the tarot positions with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Star Child Tarot. So we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So, you know, you can see in this picture here, it's like there's lots of energetic clutches trying to get at this person here. So you may feel that people are trying to move in on your energy, and sometimes you need to communicate. You need to communicate clearly, you know, what your boundaries are so others know how to move around you. So you may need to, you know, exercise using your no more as well. Clearly stating what you're available for in situations, whether it's in love, whether it's in work. And I've got break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So there might be a recurring pattern, a cyclic pattern in your life that needs to be looked at. You know, it can be the way we love, that's, you know, the way that we saw our parents love, or maybe it's to do with money, you know, attitudes towards money. Scarcity mindset. It could be different for all of you, but it's saying here that maybe there is something that needs to be addressed and released. Let's get your overarching tarot energy out, Capricorn. What do we have, please, for the Capricorn collective? That one, okay. Oh, I've got Two of Wands. Now this is a real energy of getting ready to potentially move on to a new path. It can be the Life in Review card, and it's about, you know, at the moment you might sort of be in a comfort zone and looking to take a leap beyond that to move into a more passionate and more aligned future. It can indicate travel, relocation. It's having an awakening that the fact that you actually have the whole world in your hands. You can see that there. You know, there are so many possibilities open to you. What are you willing to do to get to the other side, to broaden your horizons? So you could be, you know, dealing with a couple of different opportunities that you've been offered, or wanting to relocate somewhere. We'll see what comes out in the tarot story, Capricorn. So beginning with the energy of the recent past, I have got the Sun. Well, that is a very positive energy, and it can also be an energy of healing as well. Overcoming obstacles in your life. I have got the, yes, overcoming obstacles and being victorious. Six of Wands is the energy of victory. Let's get the outcome. We have got the Queen of Swords. Very much a truth-seeking, aligned energy, and she is the master of boundaries. I have got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. Grabbing the clarifiers now. The Emperor, Aries, number 4 in the Major Arcana. So you've got two number 4s here. You can look up that angel number. I have got the Ace of Wands, and we can see here we've actually got two other cards that have come out as well. Three of Swords, okay, we'll take that, and the Two of Swords. And the Queen of Swords we will clarify with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so we do have some indecision here. We do have new pathways opening up. Oh, there goes the Ten of Cups. I love it. So let's jump in here, Capricorn. You know, what I'm seeing is that I feel like you are in this position in your life where you are finally stepping up, wanting to take control of your life and potentially drive it in a different direction. Some of you might have had an awakening. It's like, okay, if I want to get to that 10 of Cups, I'm going to need to do something different. And I feel like you've kind of got a bit more fire in your belly. There's sort of a sense of almost urgency that has been lit underneath you, you know, wanting to really make something greater of your life here is what's kind of coming through. So in the recent past, I've got the Emperor and the Sun, and that's the awakening that I'm seeing here. You know, the Emperor is about getting back into control, taking the reins of your life, getting into the driver's seat so that you can powerfully and strategically move forward to where you want to be, to that really bright, happy time, to the 10 of Cups. I mean, I feel like this is the reality that, of course, we all want a 10 of Cups reality where, you know, we're living a beautiful life with enough blessings, you know, we're really fulfilled, maybe family and friends around us as well. So I'm kind of feeling like you've had this insight of like, okay, I really need to make some big leaps to get here. What areas need to be looked at in my life? Now, the Emperor, you know, is really about making strategic moves forward from a really practical place. It's not a risk-taking energy. It's more of a calculated, practical steps, laying a plan, laying a foundation here, getting that, you know, that laser focus on what it is that you want to achieve and going for it. There is a sense of overcoming some kind of obstacle here in this reading, and I think it's got something to do with the chain, break the chain. Maybe you had a big awakening to a pattern or cycle that kept on recurring or that was holding you back or limiting in your life, and I feel like you're on the other side of it, like, okay, it's time to move forward. I'm going to need to set some firm boundaries, and I'm going to heal through this. And there's a sense of rebirth as well. I mean, you can see here that the baby's on the horse and literally burst through that brick wall. So it says that you have overcome the worst of it. You're moving into a brighter time where you can actually manifest the new. And if you think about the sun, it's the energy that kind of shines into our dark corners. So it could have been something that came up from your shadow side as well with that break the cycle. And, you know, the sun is a very healing energy, right? It exposes and it heals. And it's generally when it comes up in a tarot reading, it's not an energy that's just around for a moment. It can extend a few months. So we're taking control, taking the power back in our lives, and boundaries is really, really important for that. Now, in the current or focus energy, I've got the 6 of Wands, I have the 2 of Swords, I have the Ace of Wands, and I have the 3 of Swords. So there is some pain here with that 3 of Swords. It can be grief, it can be sorrow, it can be hurt, and I really feel that it may have been associated with that past situation that we're breaking the chain of. Maybe there was a lot of processing here with that healing, emotional processing that needed to happen. But the 3 of Swords, you know, is a 3 for a reason, because 3 is a number of creation. So it's saying that, you know, once we've processed that hurt and healed, we have the real ability to move on and create and manifest in our life. And I'm just looking here at the 4 of Swords, we see the reference to the 3 swords up here, saying sometimes we just need to take a pause, a rest, to process and heal, and that's when the way forward is revealed to us. So that's what I see here. We've been on a healing journey of a cycle of the past, and now we're at the decision point, right? We're weighing up the options. Where to now? 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles in this reading. 222 is another angel number for you to look up. The 2 of Swords says that you might be weighing up 2 fairly similar options. Could be 2 work opportunities, could be 2 love interests, could be a stay and go, or moving into 2 different homes, locations, that kind of thing. And we're sort of wondering which way to go, which path to take. And the 2 of Swords really says, well, it's time for us to make a decision, but we should make it from a place of what we know about the situation and intuition. We're not trying to allow our emotions to influence us. Otherwise, we can really, we can really have that knee-jerk reaction, or we can make a decision from an emotional trigger, which can put us in the not in the best place for us. So the Emperor knows how to protect him or herself emotionally to make a strategic move forward. So we're at the crossroads here. We're at the crossroads and we're trying to decide which way to go. For some of you, there might be, maybe there is just, you know, one opportunity, but we're kind of wondering whether to take it or not. The Ace of Wands is a passionate opportunity. Yeah, it can be a passionate and very chemical love interest, but it's something that lights you up, something that really sets your soul on fire, something that feels like it's really meant for you. And I think you're kind of wondering, you know, can I take this and run with it? Can I really make the most of this opportunity? And the cards are saying yes, you can. The Sun is a yes card. It really is the green light to move forward, Capricorn. So if you're wondering, you know, can I really accept this offer and make the most of it? Yeah, and you could be very victorious as well with this. The Six of Wands is somebody who has ridden out of the darker time, just like the baby here in the Sun, and is now taking the inspired action to move forward in the new direction. All of the energies from here on in the reading are facing forward. It's not anything to do with the past. We've put that behind us and we're now moving forward. The Six of Wands can also be an energy of increased self-esteem and feeling good and looking good, and a higher vibrational energy as well that others can really, really feel. And maybe it was when, after you've sort of gone through this awakening to whatever this cycle was that needed to end, and you did the healing with the Sun energy, it just changes your energy and you start putting a different vibe out there, and that's when opportunities like the Ace of Wands are attracted to you. If you shift your energy, you will shift your reality. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. It could have come in after you kind of went on that journey. So here we have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So we've got indecision here again about the way forward, and the Two of Pentacles says, you know, it's time for you to get grounded and make a clear decision here. There could be some high emotions. The Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords here says, take a pause to step back and see the big picture. And from that place, you know, you'll be able to get the insight, the breakthrough, the clarity and vision that you need to move forward. It's very strategic energy here with Queen of Swords. And whatever you decide, there is the opportunity to transform your reality here, transform your life. The Queen of Swords is also about really, really strong boundaries. So we're really going to make that decision to cut ourselves free from anything that doesn't serve and move ahead into the new direction here. There could be a really honest or truthful communication that needs to happen as part of that. The Queen of Swords, you know, is the energy of Libra and kind of links to that justice energy in the major arcana. So there is a sense of this new beginning being kind of like your justice, some sort of karmic rebalancing, things coming back, setting the score, like a leveling here. But just make sure that you mind your own energy as well, don't burn out. Remember that you are being guided. We have the link to the Hierophant here, and we have the Sun in the reading. So take a pause, take a moment, see the big picture, get all the facts and details, consider which opportunity or which pathway here feels more aligned with your authentic truth, and move towards that direction, because cards are saying if we choose wisely here, the Ten of Cups reality could be ours. So I wish you all the best with it, whatever it is for you, Capricorn, keeping in mind, you know, it's a general reading. It will be different for all of you, what you're trying to step onto here with this new path, but we really see you at the decision point this week. So keep in mind it's a general reading, guys, and feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and I try my best to respond when I can as well. It helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy and see what's happening out there in the collective. Capricorn, it has been a pleasure. I will see you back here for another one really soon. Bye for now.